Hey guys, my name's Cameron and welcome to my channel Life on Reboot. And this is a channel dedicated to mental health, depression, anxiety, keep fit, topics in the UK, side hustles, entrepreneurship. But this is a brief introduction into my life. So if you've got several minutes, I'd like to have a chat with you. And this is having a breakdown at 48 and being unemployed. So I was struggling financially 2022 to the point where I'd run up a £3,000 credit card debt that I couldn't pay because of the cost of living, and I got taken to court, CCJ, on my credit rating. And then into 2023, I was struggling. I was working full time as a taxi driver, and I wasn't making money at all. It was either a case of pay for food and pay for small bills, or pay the rent. So I never paid the rent for 11 months. And in that time, I felt worthless, I felt useless. And in the space of a year, I never paid the rent for 11 months, just shy of £4,000. They were taking me to court for eviction. So between the CCJ, getting taken to court for eviction, and I had to give up the taxis, it was just been so toxic. So the week before I gave up the taxis, I had a breakdown, and I managed to pull myself together. Done 4 more days of work and then handed the taxi back, and then the following week it just that happened. And it was just, so it was life changing. It really was. Just to know that who your friends and family were, to the point where I no longer speak to my sister. I don't speak to my two pals. I cut them all out because they were just toxic, and I didn't need them in my life like that. So loneliness to me, a lot of people say loneliness is you walk into a room full of people and you feel alone. I get that. When I walk into a room when I'm alone, there's nobody there. I live by myself. I can go 7, 10 days without having more than a hello and a goodbye to somebody as a conversation. I can easily go a week without a text message or a phone call. So I don't check my phone that often because it just never rings. And as sad as it sounds, the last time that I had anybody come up and visit me at my house. Now I stay in the centre of town, so it's dead easy for people to come to me. The last time I had anybody visit me at my home would have been the first restrictions being lifted during lockdown. So that's what, 4 or 5 years ago. That was the last time somebody came to visit me. That's loneliness. So yeah, one of these things that you just have to do. So anyway, had my breakdown come August, and then from August till January, February, every day was just battling suicidal thoughts and everything else. I'd read up on suicide, I'd watch documentaries, how it affected everybody, and well, I'm making this video, so I see that as there's the air ambulance kicking by. I've been on that. So the way I see it is I'm too much of a coward to do anything about it. And I'd probably say November, December, and January were a really tough month. Really, really tough. To the point where I was at the deepest, lowest point I've ever been. And I swore that if I ever seen anybody in that state of mind that I would help them out. And just so come January, I was able to get counselling sessions with a local charity called RAM-H. They offered me 6, and I've done that, and it worked really well. And at the end of it, they asked how I thought, and I thought I need another 20, never mind 6. So they went away and they were able to get kind of funding for me to get another 6. So I get 12 sessions, and they really helped to the point that probably after a few months, I decided to go and do I think it was a 10 or a 12-week course on mental health. And it's something that I'd like to work on, do more. And I'm not clever enough to go and become a counsellor and go to university. That's not for me. And I'm 50 this year. I don't see the point in studying 4 years to become a counsellor just so I can be a counsellor for 10 years. That's not me. And that's the problem I've got is I don't have a purpose in life. That's what I'm missing. I don't like doing things for myself. I like doing things for other people, but I don't like doing things for myself. Uh, so yeah, done the 10-week course, and now it's been almost a year and a half, and I'm still unemployed. I did get a part-time job back in April last year. I wasn't ready for a job back then. I couldn't handle it physically or mentally. It was just I couldn't do it. So there we go. I mean, CCJ, getting taken to court, almost evicted, losing my house, lost my friends and family, lost a best friend of 17 years, no job, and I'm trying to figure out where I am in life. So if any of this resonates with you, or if you've got any issues, problems, maybe you've been through the same thing, let me know down below. If you're struggling, then all you need to if you're struggling, just let me know down below. Just say, do you have 8 minutes? And I'll get in contact with you. I've got time for everybody. I really do. So anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate you giving me your time. And again, like, comment, share down below, and I'll catch you in another video. As always, stay safe, take care.